Hello viewers, this is Nobel Shah. Once again welcome you all to my Redhat Enterprise Linux tutorials. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic of Redhat Enterprise Linux 7, which is YAML server. Okay, so what is actually YAML server? YAML server is a central server that helps us to install packages by a single command. Let me explain you in another way. If we want to install a package, say for example Kickstart, that have a lot of dependencies, a package maybe comes with no dependencies, but sometimes it comes with a lots of dependencies. Means that package is dependent on some other packages. So if any package dependent on some other packages, you cannot install that packages if you do not install the dependencies first. So to using our normal installation option, which is rpm -i, that will take a long time to install a single package which have dependencies. So to overcome this problem, what we can do, we can configure YAML server that will install that package with a single command, whether it has 5 dependencies or 10 dependencies, doesn't matter. So to configure the YAML server, you have some requirement, like you have to copy the packages folder from your Redhat Enterprise Linux 7 DVD and keep it in your Redhat Enterprise Linux 7 machine in a place. That will be the location for the YAML server packages. And you need to create a repo file under the yam.repos.d folder, and you have to assign the path of the packages folder. So for the sake of this video, what I did, I actually copied my whole RSCEL7 DVD into a location which is var and then ftp and then pub. Okay, if I give ls command, I will see the whole DVD is showing here, and I can see the packages folder is also here. Okay, if we go inside the packages folder, we will see all the packages we have in this packages folder that comes with .rpm extension. Okay, for this video I actually configured my FTP server also earlier, so that I can use the FTP location. You can use HTTP location as well if you want, or you can use your local machine address if you want. But if you use FTP or HTTP, that would help to other network users, those who wants to create YAML server in that machines. Okay, so let's start the process. So the first process is go to the etc yam.repos.d folder, and if we give ls command, we will see the current repo, which is test.repo. .repo is the mandatory section to create the repo file. You must ensure that you have .repo extension when you create the repo file, where you will configure the repo name, you will configure the path for the packages folder, etc. So now let me first delete the previous repo. So I am deleting the previous repo using this command, test repo. Okay, and then I'm creating a new repo here, vim my repo dot repo. then type the repo name first, say my repo, and then the base URL equals the path of your packages folder. In my case, which is FTP, and then 172.16.1.150/pub. Okay, so this is the location where my packages folder actually resides, and then copy this link and paste it here. Okay, and then, well, you can give the name here also. This is my test repo, and then use enabled command to enable the repo. Enabled equals 1, and then gpg check equals 0, so that it does not check any invalid entries in the packages, and then save and exit. Okay, so as we removed one repo previously, we can use this command to clean the process, yum clean all, so that it cleaned everything, and we can use this command to update the new repo that we have created, which is my repo, by using this command yum update space -y. Okay, so it is updating now, and that's it. So that is how we can configure the yum server. And now look, if we want to install a package like yum install say mod_ssl, press enter, it is trying to install now. Okay, look, it is saying there is some dependencies resolved. Okay, there is some dependencies for this. Okay, so if we press Y and hit enter, it will install this package along with the dependencies. Okay, but using the rpm command, you need to install all the dependencies separately first, and then you can only install the main package. So this is the difference between the yum server and the normal rpm installation. So yum server is basically install a package with all the dependencies it have. So that is all, actually. That is all about yum server. Thanks very much. You guys take care. I will see you guys in my next video with some new topics. Till then, bye bye.